Hello everyone. As always, we'll get started soon. I'm pretty excited for this game because I'm gonna be flexing my powerful linguistics muscles. We'll see. We'll see if I actually do good. I sound good. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll get started in a bit. Let me just sip my soda. Alright, I'm pretty excited to start. So let's go ahead and start. I'm just gonna go to my gaming screen. Woo! Alright, cool. So everything seems to be working good. Hello everyone, I'm Babinka Bear, artist, historian, art historian, and Sunbear PNG tuber. And today we're playing Chants of Sennaar. If you've never heard of this game before, it's basically a game that revolves around translating alien I say languages and everything that I put, like my title and everything, I say languages, but it's more accurately their script, their alphabet, their writing. So yeah, I'm pretty excited because I played a similar game. I played something called Heaven's Vault, where that it's the same thing. Like the whole premise of the game is to well, first of all, let me make sure that the game music is playing. My mic is on. Cool. Yeah, the whole premise of the game is like you are traveling across like alien worlds, and you encounter like a script. They're writing, and so you kind of have to like take notes on what each symbol might mean, and you don't really have any like you don't really have any like beginner context, or sorry, how do I say this? Like, there's no translation book. You have to figure it out. But sometimes context will help you. So, like, if you see a sign next to, like, a body of water, most likely the sign says water. So, it's stuff like that. So that's Heaven's Vault. It's pretty cool. I might want to play that game on stream, but I've already played it before. So, maybe I should wait until I've, like, forgotten enough about the game to give a genuine experience. But today, we're playing Chants of Sennaar, which is supposed to be pretty similar. I have not played this game before. I have played the first, 5 minutes of it just to make sure that it was running smoothly. But other than that, once we get past, the first parts, I'll be going in blind. So, I think with that, let's go ahead and just get started. Oh, let me make sure I'm actually on the screen. Ah! Not what I meant to do. Alright, but yeah, let's go ahead and start Chants of Sennaar. New game. And let me know if the sound is, like, too much, too little, overpowering. Sounds fine? Cool. I like the visuals, too. It's, like, kinda... Ooh. Like, kinda geometric, minimal. Alright, look, there's me. I can also play with the mouse. I'm playing on controller right now, but we'll see which one is easier to use. Actually, just to try it out, how would it be if I... Okay, so I just click. Alright, let's switch over to controller, and I'll just switch between the two and see which one I like better. Okay, so we are in what looks like a city? Already, it kind of reminds me of the architecture that you would see in Heaven's Vault, but a little different. Go close to an item and press the action button to interact with it. The journal will record all the glyphs you discover. To open it, press the journal button. You can also open it by selecting the text directly. Okay, so we already have two. Yeah, we already have two, like, mystery glyphs here. So, oh, cool. The journal records it. When you think you have guessed the meaning of a glyph, select it and use the annotation button to note your hypothesis. To exit the journal, press the cancel button. Ah, okay. So, since I'm a controller, I could do this, but I also have a keyboard in front of me. So, okay. Cool, cool, cool. This script kind of reminds me of, like, Korean writing, like Hangul. I probably didn't say it right. I know that the L has a different sound to it, but what happens if I press R3? Ah, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for some context clues. I'm pretty sure that sign refers to this lever right here. I think right now the lever is in this like designation. And I'm assuming once I press the lever, since it's right in front of this door, probably gonna open. Yeah, alright. So with that, I'm just gonna make a guess. I'm gonna guess that, yeah, so the lever is currently here, and it was here. I'm gonna go ahead and just assume. Wait, let me look at it again. So the first glyph looks like a mouth and a line, like a mouth and profile. The other one looks like it looks like the symbol for, is it like day in Japanese, but on its side, but it looks like a square with a line in the middle. So I'm gonna assume that one of these is open, one of these is closed. So let's go ahead and test that out. I found out about this game from it's either Game Maker's Toolkit or Mark Brown. They're both channels, YouTube channels that talk about this. Okay, so open, and then this one. They're both channels that talk about like game design. And one of them talked about this game, and it said that it has this system where like you can kind of guess, and even if you're not sure, or even if it's not the right guess, you could still kind of like use it to fill in the blanks, kind of. So I'm gonna put it as open and close, and as you can see, it says like open question mark, close question mark. The second glyph, since it opened a door, I'm just gonna guess door. So that, I think that's pretty much saying that like this is most likely like this is a guess. It's not confirmed. You could be wrong. So I'm gonna guess that, and we're gonna go forward. You can use hints button to reveal nearby interactions. A pulsating white dot indicates items where something is still to be seen or done. Ah, okay. So over here we have... Okay, so... it's levers just like the first one. Oh, cool. So this is what I mean. Because I guess that the symbols mean open or close. Like, it kind of fills it in. Like, we've seen these symbols before, and this is my guess for them. So, open, open, close, open, close, open. And since there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 symbols, and I'm assuming this is 6 faucets. Let me read it again. Open, open, close, open, close, open. Most likely that refers to the levers. You know, beginner stuff, right? So, open, open. This one was close. And then I think it was open, close, open. So open. Close, open. Nice. Let's go. Cool, so yeah. Use the action button to move each glyph into the slot that you think matches it. Ah, okay. If all the glyphs on the double page are correct, they will be definitively validated. Oh, so it's like, Obra Dinn. It's like, that one game where you guess, like, how people died, essentially. You can, like, kind of try to guess, and, it'll kind of confirm it for you. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take our guess. Okay, oh yeah, so the one that looks like a mouth in profile, I think, is open. This looks like a lock. Wait. Hi, Kuriketa. Hello. Thanks for joining us. So I'm playing a game called Chants of Sennaar. It's kind of a translation game. Well, this game has a similar way to translate symbols like Tunic. Oh, cool. I've been wanting to play Tunic. I heard that it's a good game for people that like Legend of Zelda. I do like Legend of Zelda. And someone, I think one of the YouTubers that I watch said that it feels like you're playing a Zelda game for the first time. So I might want to check out Tunic now that you say that. But yeah, this game is basically translating symbols. And I love doing stuff like that. So far, I think I figured out 3 symbols because this kind of feels like a tutorial. Oh, you know what? I should move my model. Let me, because my big old head is blocking the way. Let's see if maybe over here. Hey, Matthew. Hello, hello. We're playing Chants of Sennaar. This is a kind of like a translation game. I played a similar game before called Heaven's Vault. And I kind of dig that kind of like linguistics type gameplay. So I'm trying to see if I figured out these 3 symbols. So open, door, and close. And it sounds like they're all confirmed. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's a good fresh of air original Zelda gameplay, kind of like how A Link to the Past was. Okay, yeah, I'd be down to play Tunic. I woke up from a nap and had a sudden burst of inspiration. Finished my D&D character in less. Nice, nice, nice. I was starting to watch the VOD where he talks about D&D, but then I think Milky's stream started, so I wanted to tune into Milky's stream because I don't get the chance to catch her a lot. So since you using references is OP. Sent you the link on Discord. Okay, cool. I'll check it out in a bit. I'll check it out. Thank you, thank you. But okay, so the more glyphs you translate, the better you will understand your interlocutors. Don't know what that word means. If you haven't figured out the meaning of the glyph yet or don't have enough slots in your journal, keep looking around. All right, cool. So let's move forward. By the way, this is the style of the game. Very architectural, geometric, minimalistic. Can I go through here? Guess not. Ooh. Very monumental. Oh, a person. Are you an enemy? Okay, he's just chilling. He's talking to me. He's saying some words to me. One of those is open. The other is door. The last 2 symbols are open door. I don't know what the first one is though. So yeah, so it's blank open door. Oh. Okay, I might have done something right? I did something with the water. I wonder if that first word was switch. Hey, buddy. Something open door. It looks like an L plus like a little pi symbol. Okay, okay, okay. Can I still talk to you, friend? Oh, okay, I gotta guess stuff already. I'm gonna take a guess that this is a greeting, because look at the symbol. It kind of looks like a hand, right? Like, if you look at it, it looks like the palm of the hand plus some fingies. So what if I do that? I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, figure this out right now. Um, so there, or, huh. Like, the second page looks like he's saying, like, over there on the top, and then the bottom one also looks like he's, like, pointing over there. Or maybe it's, like in Tagalog, they have, like, doon and dyan, so it's, like, there and way over there. So maybe it's something like that, where it's, like, one of them is, like, right there, the other one is, like, way over there. And I feel like it's, like, these symbols. So this one looks like an L with, like, what's it called? The quotation marks. The other one looks like an L with, like, the pi symbol. Should I try to brute force it? Ah, okay. So it's not confirmed yet. It's not confirmed. Yeah, you know what? Let me try to guess some of these. Hello. Maybe this one is like... No, wait. This one is like there. And this one is like over there? Like way over there? Hey, Mega Bronson. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? You just finished cooking? What were you cooking? We're playing Chants of Sennaar. This is trying to translate some alien alphabets. This is the kind of thing that makes my brain tingle. So, what's their open door? I love brute forcing puzzles. Beans. You like the UI design of this game? Over there. And then a mystery symbol. This makes my brain dry up. Hi, Milky. I'm sorry I didn't catch the end of your stream. I went to go get something to eat. And then by the time I came back, but you had been, oh my god, you streamed for like, what, 5-7 hours or something? Your PNG tuber stream inspired me to tune up my model. 7 hours! Oh no. As long as you enjoyed yourself. From where I left off, did what is it? A little to the left, did it become a chill game or a rage game? Actually, yeah, let me do this. This is so minor. I don't know if many people even noticed it, but like, you see how I have I'm wearing a jacket? Before today, my jacket wasn't perfectly aligned with my arms. And I know that's such a minor detail, but because of Milky's stream, I was like, I should go in and fix that. And I did. I did. So, yeah. Your stream made me want to play around more with PNG Tuber Plus. Thanks! Alright, let me catch up on what are you guys saying? There was a team building exercise where we were separated in groups and given save a numerical. Oh my gosh, why at work? You made a beef bowl with sunny side up. Oh, that sounds so good. In the end, it was a rage game. Oh no. The whole point was that you had to work with other teams and pull you. Man, why at work though? I get it. I did those exercises for leadership retreats. Yeah, I have a winter outfit. I just wasn't sure when to debut it. It was an event thing. You think it's ready? You've seen my winter outfit. It is a burr month. All right. Because you said that, I think I will debut it in the near future. But I do want to make new outfits though. Especially with what Milky showed on PNG Tuber Plus. I'm like, dang, the possibilities are endless. I don't even have to I don't have to become a VTuber anytime soon when PNG tubing looks that cool, right? You're a bear? You are the winter outfit? Yeah. No, it's... Okay, fine. It's a Christmas outfit. Because I love... 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Only if I feel ready for it? I do feel ready. I was gonna say, like, what if I just debut it right now? But no, I feel like it should be a thing. I feel like I should, like, announce it first. Okay. Let me press the lever again. But so far, I have a Christmas outfit. I don't know what other possibilities I should do. I don't know if I should be as ambitious as, like, a biblically accurate angel outfit. Like Milky has. An angel sun bear. There, over there. Maybe my guess has made this a little bit more confusing. The ultimate sun bear? Oh, I should be like... I do like Egyptian mythology, so should I make myself into an Egyptian god? Like a sun god? Like I should have like the sun rays around me and I should be like all Egyptian themed. But I'm not Egyptian though, I'm Filipino. Like raw? That is an idea. I might hit you up, Milky, about what PNG Tuber Plus can do, because I I remember when I was like offering to do it for you, but now like watching your streams, you have surpassed me. You have surpassed me, so I might take you up on your offer to to play around with a possible new model, but only if you have the free time. Only if you like, you know. I don't want to force you or anything. I don't want to. Don't want to force anything like that. But I just love your work. Okay, right now I'm just playing around with the levers. I don't know what kind of translation work I'm doing. Oh. Oh wait, okay. How do I do this? If I do... Wait, what if I do this? No. Over here? There, over there. You have free time? I just really enjoy PNG Tuber. Oh, okay. That's how I felt too when I was still fiddling around with it. That's why I was also like, oh, I might want to like... Oh, what did I... Okay, now all the water's gone. Okay. That's how I felt too when I first started playing around with it, but like now that with like this new version that did kind of like it kind of fucked up our models at first, the new update, but once you fix it, once you like adjust the settings, then it becomes, you know, like it becomes like an overall better update because of the whole now there's this thing on the layer selector thingy. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I have to like fiddle around with these things, right? There we go. So it all drains out. And for good measure, let me do this. Yeah, better linking. I like it like that. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. But yeah, like, I love PNG Tuber Plus. It's like, dang. Like, should I even... Like, I still want to learn Live 2D, but it's pretty hard at first, like, right now. So I'm like, I can be a PNG Tuber for longer, you know? I downloaded PNG Tuber Plus just now, and my head exploded. Yeah, you have to, like... It's not even just having a model. You should have, like, a model that's been cut up into different pieces. So, oh, okay. How do I solve this puzzle? Oh, there, open door. That's what I tried. I tried that. I got lots of learning to do. I know next to nothing. I am but a worm. It definitely takes some practice. It takes some practice. If you have like knowledge of, I don't know, like your art expertise. I know that you do miniatures, Matthew, but in terms of like digital art, as long as you know about stuff like layers, it should be pretty fun to learn. I use tutorials though. Over there. Oh, it's a ghost. What you doing? Oh, it's like the memory of him. It's like a review, like if you had forgotten. Okay. Practically zero graphic design knowledge or skill. Yeah, the good thing with skills though is that you can build them up over time. I'm the kind of person that definitely looks at a lot of like tutorials, so never feel shame about looking into that. Yeah, what Milky said, try with a simple model at first. Like my model right now is actually like it looks simple, but it's actually like several different pieces. So even if you start with like a stick figure or even like the default models, just play around with it. My first model is an anime girl. I'd say just like look up a tutorial on YouTube. I know it's like very basic, but but there's some pretty good ones actually. Actually, I have one saved. I have a tutorial saved. Let me find it really quick, and then we'll get back to the gameplay. Let's see. I have a whole playlist in my watch later of like tutorials. Here, this one. I'm gonna put it in chat. I'd say that's a pretty good like beginner tutorial for PNG Tuber Plus. So, all right. So this guy's greeting me. Hello. Oh, nice. He unlocked it for me. What a swell dude. When you download the program, it comes with a tutorial. Oh, I might have. Did I skip it? Or I think maybe it's because I when I downloaded it was like version 1.1 or something, because now it's like 1.3. So I don't know if it originally came with that tutorial, but oh, look at this artwork. Oh, it was a notepad thing. Okay. Okay, let's analyze. It looks like a mural or a carving with the sun. What looks like people are, you know, worshipping, or they have their heads bowed under the sun. And then we have two symbols here. These two look like L's. We've seen it before in some of the symbols. This one looks like an S plus like an L on its side. And then we have text that's missing. So, I didn't see a tutorial either. Check if there's a notepad tutorial. I think it's like details on how to, you know, like operate the program. Cause now I'm starting to vaguely remember it. Very vaguely. Looks like a dead person. Oh. Oh, you're right, because like in the background it's more bright yellow. In the foreground, it's almost like the orange color. And it looks like someone bending over like a, yeah, dead person. So maybe if you look at the very last symbol, the one that looks like an L on its side, maybe that refers to like dead or rest. So let's actually try that out. And yeah, if you guys see, it automatically enters in some symbols and you can guess. You can guess what it might be. So I'll say rest. Because it could be either. Or he could be dead. But for now, let's say... Oh, you know what? I wonder if we could do that. Can we do this? So dead / rest. We see the L symbol here. I guessed there and over there here. But I don't know if that's accurate. It looks like Jesus resurrecting Lazarus. Yeah. I saw an exhibit lately with an oil painting of that topic, of that subject matter, and it's always so, like, beautiful. No, it's okay. You can backseat. You can backseat. For now. I might change my mind later on, but, like, no, it helps me, because sometimes there are things that I miss. But yeah, I also love the symbolisms. So, we'll go with that for now. It looks like a drought killed them. Yeah, because, like, the sun rays look very intense, right? So, I'm wondering if one of these is, like... One of these symbols is about the sun? See the dead trees. Yeah, they're also bent over. Backseat linguistics. The best kind. You know what? I'm going to move my model back underneath my chat. Because for now, it doesn't seem to be covering anything. There we go. So there was some kind of big drought, presumably. Killed both the land and the people. So can I go over here? Oh, and there's more. Okay, so it's telling a narrative. And then we have the same symbol up here. So I'm wondering if this means sun. It looks like people worshipping or like asking favor of the sun. So let's try this out. Let's do sun. And then I wonder, because this almost looks like a figure bent forward. Could it be like worship or... Wait, let me see the context. Worship. 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 Favor. Sun worship favor. I wonder if the L is people. Let's guess that. Person. Or people. Sun worship favor person person. If... Do you think like the double L is like a crowd of people? Or like a community? So person. Dead rest. Religion was formed. Or maybe it's like... If you look at this one, it looks like the word Lolo. If you look at it, so there's this diamond shape that looks like the sun symbol. So could it be like priest or person? Because if you look at it, it seems like they're people and they're standing before the sun, but it's kind of in this pose of, I was gonna say like power pose, but like, you know, this pose as if they're either like gods or representatives of the sun. So what if I guess both? T-pose? Power pose? My first instinct was priest, but now that I think about it, what if it's god or deity? So like a group of people, a group of gods, or priests. Oh, fountain and a person. Divine, yeah, okay. Actually, yeah, let's... Divine.
Hey.
Hello. Water? Alright, there's more murals. Tower of Babel, okay. I mean, that's what it looks like, right? So, a group of divine people... Something something sun. Oh, do you think this is... Do you think this is just the Tower of Babel story? Like, they're building a tower to get to the sun? And, you know what, now that I think about it, like, if it is the Tower of Babel, maybe the symbol isn't even sun, maybe it's just heaven. So let me add that in there, just in case. So sun, heaven. In this Dark Souls reference, in the praise the sun. Praise the sun. I actually never played Dark Souls, but my partner Beans has, so... Oh, and you know what? You know what? Maybe this is to build. Because if you look at the symbol, there's like a line, and then there's like these two little circles on top of each other, which I don't know, because it's next to a mural that looks like they're building the Tower of Babel. I'm thinking like a bunch of divine people built a tower to get to heaven. Oh, and then there's this symbol. Okay. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Ooh, what's going on here? Okay. Oh no. The pose of the central guy on the left side, the one with like the equal sign head, it reminds me of this piece of ancient, like, I think it's like either Spartan or Greek art that I saw, where it's that same exact pose. It's that same exact pose where it's like he's like holding his head in his hands, and like I think the caption was like, when you're off to kill the Trojans, but you forgot the you forgot the chicken in the oven. Reminds me of the Scream. Edward Munch, yeah. Actually, yeah, it does remind me of that too. But yeah, his pose is just like, oh my god, I forgot the oven. Let's see. Reminds me of the Scream. In the previous mural, it looked like half of the last symbol was blocked. Yes. And then the last two symbols we know for sure is closed door. So it could be that like whoever these people are. It seems like whenever a symbol is doubled, I think that is like plural. So these people closed the door. Let's look at the other one again, since you said that Gudiketta. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I think this is just a Tower of Babel story. So we don't... Let me put this here. And then these guys are these guys. Maybe like warriors? They have swords. And then the priest. Maybe this is just person, and then... Here, this is... that? Oh! It just... Okay, it just told me! It just told me the answers. Okay, so there is a little bit of, like, wiggle room with just brute forcing it. Oh, okay. Devotee. So man, human, devotee, god. Oh, so it wasn't the sun or heaven, it was God, and then warrior. In the previous mural, oh yeah. The video where I first found out about this game, I think they did say that this was one of their critiques, is that like, it kind of just tells you, like, because I wanted to just get like the symbols into their places. I didn't think it would literally just tell me what the answer was. But that's fine though, because that moves the story along. So warriors closing the door. So let's review. Let's see what we have so far. So the devotee something. Oh, could this be tower? And maybe this is to build? Go back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Let's go all the way back. Okay. So men, unreadable. Dead, rest. God worship. I'm laughing. If any of you have ever seen Devilman Crybaby, isn't the opening song like that really cool like trance mix, but then the lyrics are just man, human, and like that's what that reminds me of. God worship favor man, human. Devilman Crybaby was goated. I liked it a lot. But yeah, that song was really good too. So God worship favor man human, or maybe it's God like blesses, or well, that would, I guess, because this looks like it would be like God favors humanity or God blesses humanity, but that's after this like drought. So there was a drought, but then God does something with humanity. Men times 50. It's raining men. And then something devotees. So men became devotees? Could this be bless? Now, you know, we're gonna keep worship in favor, just in case. Because I also don't know how complex, like, the grammar is gonna be in this game, but what if it's, like, you know, it's not subject, you know, subject-verb. What if it's, like... I don't know what I'm talking about, but... man, devotee built God. And then there's that symbol. Literally this, the horns. Kind of like that. It looks like the horns, the hand symbol for the horns, the thing that you just put, Milky. But if I'm also interpreting it right, could also be like praise the sun. Let me go back. Let me go back, and then we'll progress. That one guy like has a minus sign as a head. Yeah, he does. He does. Wait. It's like over here. He has like the equal sign or the minus sign as the head. Praise the sun. Scream guy looks like King of the Universe. Or yeah, like he looks like he's like the main dude, right? Wait. Let's go back. The guy that said hello to us, what kind of headdress was he wearing? Oh. He's one of the dudes. Look, it looks like his head looks like a puzzle piece. He's like one of the dudes over here. See, he's this one on the second from the right. So he's a devotee, this guy. Verb. Bread tab head get. Or gite. Yeah, bread bread tab head guy. I just got what you're trying to say, yeah. Bread tab looking ass. Okay, so now we're in a new area. Okay, so there's more people here. There's triangle head over here. Are you the pyramid head? What an honor. Okay, so there, something door. What if... Oh! Oh, that's... Okay. Okay. I very much misunderstood that because it looks like... So look at the bottom illustration on the right side. I thought he's pointing like to his side, not at himself. So that was my mistake, but also I took advantage of the fact that you kind of can brute force it. So this means greetings, this means you. Okay, so it's like an L with the quotation marks and this is me. It's an L with the pi symbol. So let's the warriors lock the door. You open the door? I feel like that's some kind of verb, like anything. Okay, I'm gonna review something. Some of these symbols have a line at the bottom. You see that? So this one, open, close. We don't know this one yet, but we're assuming it's dead or rest. I'm wondering if all the ones with the line underneath is a verb. Because like open, close, rest. So this might also be a verb. This is also, so worship, favor. So that's definitely some kind of verb. So like the warriors close the door, you something else the door. I see the people on the left side, but let's explore here. I guess let's explore everything we can over here. What's this? Oh, Minigame? Oh no. Yeah, minigame? Oh. So God? Warrior? Oh, it is a minigame, right? Is it like a tic-tac-toe kind of thing? You'll try to sleep. Have a great day. Thank you, Milky. Thank you for the cool stream, for showing your expertise, and also for joining in. I appreciate it. Choo choo. I kiss you. I kiss you on the cheek. Beans don't get jealous. I kiss Milky on the cheek. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Okay, let's get this one. So person versus devotee. So he wins. My opponent wins. So it's like rock, paper, scissors, essentially. Like, I pick a card, and then whoever has the stronger card wins. Oh my god, does it follow the rules of that one Kanye West song? Like, what's a god to a... was it? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? So devotee, who wins? And the warrior. The warrior wins over the devotee. Banger song? I really like old Kanye. I feel like I say this a lot, but like Kanye's old music was banger. And then I stopped listening to him once he kind of went insane. But I think I stopped at what is it, like my what is it, like my deep dark something fantasy? My deep something, my depraved fucking messed up fucking fantasy. I think that's the last album of his that I listened to. So devotee versus God. Ah, okay, I lost. Do I get something if I win? Did you not listen to Watch the Throne with Jay-Z? I did not. With Jay-Z. I did not. I definitely remember College Dropout. What was in between College Dropout and my deep, dark, fucked up fantasy? Get God. Get God. Aww. Plap, 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 plap. Get God, get God, get God. Okay, so warrior versus God. Oh, come on. This is... this is rigged. Okay, I win. I win. Late registration and 808. Graduation as well. Yeah, I think so. I do remember 808. Cause yeah, like weren't his first 3 albums like college themed or like yeah, something like that? Okay, devotee. Man, I cast Pot of Greed. Allows me to draw 2 additional cards. Did you see the parody video or the one where it's like in VR chat? I cast Pot of Greed, which allows me to summon Pot of Greed. That's not how it works. It do what it do, Yugi. Yeah. Oh, I thought the murals were like something that happened a long time ago. This is literally something that's happening right now. Those are the warriors and the devotees. Okay, what's he? Hello. So God something. I build, or we build something else. You something something. I'm gonna that symbol that kind of looks like 2 dots connected by a line. Let's guess that it's help. Like you help us. It do what it do, Yugi. Kunai with chain. Hey you, my deck's full of monster cards. I don't know why I keep losing. You gotta put some trap cards and magic cards in there, Joey. Or else you're gonna keep on losing. And then some like funky dub music starts playing. Oh, you're the best, Yug. That's why I play Kunai with Chain. And I combine my Time Wizard with Baby Dragon. And now it's 1000 Dragon. I just love the dub voice so much. Let's replace it with let's guess. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Unlock. And I just want to see how it fits in with the sentences.
Okay.
So God, something something. We build, unlock. You help us. I am a devotee. God worship favor me. Was that little Karibo? I never got over Brooklyn Rage. Brooklyn Rage. No, what I was just imitating was literally just the dub. Though I did watch Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. So worship God favor me. God, I have to figure out what that is. So me build unlock. Rager the Brooklyn variety. Build unlock. Alright, I have to figure out what that symbol is that kind of looks like a stick figure with no limbs. What do the warriors say? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, I got a new little, like, tab. Huh? Why didn't it add to this one? Is this like a separate alphabet? Let's keep exploring. Because now I'm thinking, do they speak another language? Is that what that is supposed to be implying? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the murals. I want to check something real quick. Because I do remember seeing the symbol of the stick figure, the limbless stick figure. I feel pretty confident that like all the words with like a line underneath is a verb. So, So the devotees build something to reach God? Could it be tower? What are other contexts in? Do we see that symbol elsewhere? Okay. You know what? Let's take a guess based on this mural. Maybe you'll get a boost to your comprehension set if you consume some mummy. Ah, yes. Let us consume the mumia. The mumia. So the men, something something. I want to put some kind of guess in here, and I'm gonna guess like either drought or like heat. Build. And then these two I don't know yet. Hello, Alma Skies. Hello. Are you winning, son? Kind of. Like, so welcome. We're playing Chants of Sennaar, which is kind of like a you gotta decipher an alien alphabet or script. This game's pretty cool in that like you can kind of guess what each of the different symbols mean, and then it'll kind of like autofill it with your guess. So so far we're looking at a couple of murals, some carvings in the wall. And then just trying to guess, like, based off context. Have a little priest. As a treat? No treat. Treat? This one. God, worship, or favor man, human. Treat? No treat. Looks interesting? Yeah. Feel free to chill and watch, and I do allow, I won't call it backseating, but if you guys also have any ideas on like what any of the symbols mean, feel free. For now, I'll allow it. Aww. I love that video, by the way, the treat one. What you guys talking about? Taxes. Aww. Especially the edit where it's Tempest HQ. Let's guess for this one. For now, let's guess tower. Just, you know, just to have something to fill in the blanks. Okay, so let's go back to this person. So what are they saying? You, something unlocked door. The warriors locked the door. What does this person say? God tower. Me build unlocked tower. Or we built unlocked tower? I think I got that verb wrong. So, you help us. I'm a devotee. God, worship favor me. God tower. Me build unlock tower. So basically the same thing that the other devotee said. So God tower. Warrior, or the warrior something devotee. Conflict, you think? But it's not a verb. Or I guess my theory for those who are just joining us is that all the symbols with a line underneath is a verb. Warriors lock the door. Warrior... I feel like that symbol in the middle is like either conflict or something like that. But so let us proceed. I haven't been here yet. This architecture is pretty interesting. It's it looks Islamic, I want to say. Like the doorway over here reminds me of like the Islamic art that you would see in like Spain specifically. Oh, there's a symbol up here. Okay. Is this a cat? It's a cat! You can hear it purring! Good cat. Good cat. Who's a good cat? Good cat. One more time, He purred. He purred. Okay, let's enter and see what happens. What do you want? What are you selling? They're selling chocolate. Oh, he's wait, did he just like close the door on us? What's the password? You don't know the password. Okay, I guess we'll come back. So that's a location. Oh. Oh. I didn't pass the vibe check. I didn't. Beautiful. Oh, hello. You build me? Follow? Could this mean follow? Okay, I'm gonna guess follow now. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Could this mean follow instead of build? Startin' burden harden Bart. Okay, let me follow that kid. Or what I assume was a kid. I don't know if they went in there, but... Oh, there's a location here. I missed out on it. Okay, nothing there. Should I try this door? Let's try this door. Oh, I got an achievement. Ring the Abbey bell 3 times. The achievement, I think, spoiled what that symbol is. You know what? I won't put it in yet. I won't input it just yet. Oh, there you are. Oh, hey, kid. You... Are they gonna play hide and seek? Oh, you found me? Wait, I'm gonna... Okay, before I forget it, you found me? Metagaming. Yeah, the achievement totally spoiled what that was. The symbol of that location. Cause the achievement said you rung the Abbey bell 3 times. Achievement says hints, that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know if it was intentional though. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so I gotta find the kid again. Did he go up here? Oh, he might have gone into the other one. Where the murals are. Is he going like all the way back? Oh, there you are. You found me. Follow me, okay. I also feel like this kid is encouraging us to backtrack. Because now that I know that this means follow. And we did see that symbol here. Oh yeah, here. So the devotees follow God. Oh, do you think it's like... They didn't build the tower, they like followed God into the tower? Okay. Where did the kid go? Also, let me... Now that I think that one verb was... follow? Let's see what he says. Me follow... tower. Okay. I like that the music has, like, swelled now. Alright, where are you, kid? Where'd you go? I hear you. You're down here? There you are. Yeah, I found you. Do I have to find you again? Oh. Me. Something. Unlock. Abby. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna guess, like I said, maybe this is some kind of like conflict. What did he say? Me. This one looks like a Japanese symbol. It looks like de or de. Oh no, it's de, right? I forget. I forgot. And then this is Abby. Me conflict. Me unlock Abby by. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. Hide. I have found I have found over here. Follow. So one of these is hide. Oh, is it this? No, it's not. This one? Am I gonna brute force it? Hmm. Now I'm like trying to just look at the symbols themselves. Because the one for found, it almost looks... Okay, to me it looks like there's the line that denotes that it's some kind of verb. And then the symbol above it, like, I'm interpreting it as like a hand holding like that dot. I feel like the dot is supposed to be like a person. Like holding the person like you found them? I don't know. Because you also see the dot in this symbol, which is also a verb. Worship, favor. This looks like someone like bending, like, you know, bowing, bending. This one, we've seen this symbol in the context of like doors, because this means open, this means close. Not sure. Let's put it in here for now, and let's see if found hide. Oh, okay. Go pass. Okay. Seek or want. Find. Okay, well now I want to go back and like look at all those clues earlier, cuz we got found or find. You found me. Me go to I'm going to go to the Abbey. Okay, let's go back and then see what else the kid had said. You seek me. Okay, before we proceed, I want to just go back and like see everything that I had missed. You found me. You seek me. Okay. I like that the music kind of like goes backwards. You conflict go past door. Warriors lock the door. You something past door. Okay, let's look at the murals again. This one we know is the warriors closing the door. Devotees seeking God. Oh, maybe this is like... So the devotees were seeking or looking for God. Something tower. Devotees. Okay. Let's go ahead and proceed. Oh, we can talk to these people. Let's see what they say. I want to go to the tower. You help me. I want to go to the tower. Warriors lock the door. Okay. This is pretty interesting. Like, my main critique is the fact that you kind of can just like brute force it after a while, but I feel like that's oh, what happened? The colors. Devotee conflict something looks like a butt. You me. I'll lead you, or we'll go to the tower. Am I supposed to sneak? This is a sneaking mission. Oh. Oh, this is the other side of the abbey. Okay. That's the dude that I failed the vibe check. Okie dokie, let's try it out. Go close to a hiding space and press the action button to hide. Go along walls with the left stick. Press cancel to return to free travel mode. Okay. This is a sneaking mission. Colonel. I tried to sneak past the guards, but my ass was dummy thick. Sneak past, sneak past. Okay, cool. No! No, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Okay, cool. Oh my god, it got so vibrant after that black and white portion. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this isn't conflict. You, me, go to the tower. Or we can go to the tower? Or the devotee close the door. You, me, seek, want. So, this is, I want to say, a verb. This is a, if you look at the symbol, there's the symbol for open. I wonder if this is like an adjective. Just in case. Open. Because I know it's obviously not the word open because we already know the word open, but if it's the same symbol, I wonder if they're probably related somehow. Oh. I see stuff over here. There's the key. Oh, cool. Collected items are added to the inventory. Press the inventory button to open it. From the inventory, use the left stick to rotate the item. Ah, okay. I feel like we're gonna be getting items with symbols on them if that's a feature. Maybe pass or go through. Oh, the key, right? Maybe that denotes a noun. So key. Let's do key. And then Kurikata, you said maybe it's pass or go through. Though this word means pass, so let me see. You found the key. You mean key makes more sense. Let's see. Some elements of the environment can be combined with items in your inventory. To combine them, first activate the element, choose your item, and press the action button. Oh, this is probably just teaching us how to use the key. There you go. Do. Reach the abbey. That's the achievement I just got. Bye. Okay, so it's brute force in time. Oh, ascend? Do you think one of these words is to ascend? Maybe this one? And then this one is like stop or block. And then this. Either key or unlock, right? And then, And this one I interpreted as conflict, but nah, that's not the right one. Okay. That's not it either. Because this word, the reason why I keep thinking it's conflict is because it was used in the context of like one of the devotees was like, "Oh, we something, the warriors, and the warriors lock the door." So they don't seem to be, cooperating with each other. So that's why I thought it was conflict. But so many of the other sentences don't make sense with the word conflict. So it could be something like stop or prevent. Let me put that. Maybe, I wonder if this could also be ascend. I guess I won't brute force this time. Let's see if we can find some more clues. Oh, do I just follow them? It's like Assassin's Creed. It's Assassin's Creed. We're creeding it up. Is this the... Am I gaming? Am I gaming? Okay, let's explore and then I'll see what happens when I keep following them. Cool, we got more explorable areas. Oh, this is a big area. Okay. Let's see if we can oh, here's another symbol. This guy looks like, or it looks like a statue of like a very sneaky, hiding 100. Looks like a statue of a head, like with a halo, and he's like yawning or speaking. I feel like the combination of you and me is probably us. Speaks? God speaks to us, or God... What if this is speaks? Yes, I'm a skies. That's exactly what the... Got me looking like that. God speaks to us? What were the other ideas I had? So, like, this is also, like, favors. Okay, any other... Before I go on to a new area, I want to see if I can find any other text. Burb. Alright, let's go back. There was another area. Hey, am I allowed to be here? Am I allowed to be here? Excuse me, sir. Sir and or madam. Okay, this also branches off. So, both paths branch off into different places. Hi, Sushi! Hello, hello. No worries about anything like lateness or anything like that. We're playing Chants of Sennaar. It is a game where you try to decipher alien languages and scripts. We've made a bit of... Oh, there's some... Okay, there's some text here. Ah, it's all new text. I recognize this symbol. We saw the symbol back in the mural with the sun. So maybe some kind of drought. I think this is, you see how they're all, like, circled in a box? We've seen all these symbols before, but now they're all circled in a box. So I think that means, like, a place or location, kind of like Abbey. And since this has the symbol for God, so maybe this is, like, church or, like, a place of God. Even though, isn't that like what an abbey would be, you know? This one, like heat place? Or like a sauna? Like a place with heat? Because we don't know if that means heat, but the only time that we saw the symbol was in the mural that referenced like a drought. And then this one, I remember Milky said that this one looks like maybe the implication is someone that is dead or resting. So then would this be a cemetery? I don't know if I spelled that right, but it's a sauna cemetery. So let's actually go to these locations and just see if we're right. She's already understanding the language. Look at her go. I'm gonna be fluent. I'll be fluent in Yeah, I was right. Look, it's a cemetery. Yeah, see, that looks like I spelled it wrong, right? Like, is it with an E? Like, I can understand alien languages, but I can't freaking spell? I love linguistics, which is funny because I only know one language, so, like... yeah. I don't know why that was so funny. You seeking God? I like the jaunt of this character. Oh, it is with an E. Cemetery, okay. I don't know, there's something funny about just seeing a tombstone that's like, you seeking God? It's like, what are you selling? Church help you. Oh, boy, have I heard that line before. What are you buying? Seeking God? Church will help you. You looking for a good time? Yeah, I need to adjust my spelling. Instead of cemetery, it's cemetery. Right? You seeking God? You seeking some FPS? You seeking some duties that call? Oh god, what a... Why are some of the statues stylized and some of them are hyper realistic like this? Look at the cats! No, but if I walk into it, I'm gonna scare the bird. It's gonna make the cat angry. Hey cat, can I pet you? Hey, hey, hey. Aw, okay. Cemetery. Like the pet cemetery. God something us. Oh, God sees us, right? That's what that looks like. God sees us. And the symbol itself looks like an eye. So, starting burden, harden Bart. See? Or sees? God sees us? Does he, though? What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, that's the Grim Reaper. Oh, there's a whole bunch of statues. I didn't even notice. So this one looks like the Grim Reaper. This one looks like a devotee. This one looks like a lute or potion. This, and then this one looks like another devotee. So I feel like I need more information. I could try to like brute force it, but I don't want to. This game is already very like... like I said, I kind of wish I could like have a little bit more guessing wiggle room instead of it just being like, you got the order right, so you get these words right. I've been misspelling cemetery my whole life, and if it weren't for autocorrect, I feel like I'd be misspelling a lot of things in my life. Okay. Let's see what this is. Whoa. Wait, what? Huh? What did I do? Whoa, what is this? Video games in my Tower of Babel? What do I... Oh, okay. Okay, so this is... Huh? Huh? Okay. So it looks like this is some kind of computer. There are these shapes that are gyrating. One of them, like, sometimes, occasionally, if you look at them carefully, it almost looks like the phases of the moon. So I wonder if this is something astronomical? And then there's just a dude. Yeah. And this looks like a tower, so... I'm still going under the assumption that this is a Tower of Babel type operation. Because, you know, the focus on this game is linguistics. Okay, so we have the cemetery. And then the House of God. And then maybe a sauna. So let's see if this is actually a sauna. They had FaceTime in the Tower of Babel? Yeah, I missed that part of the Bible, so IDK. IDK, bro. Hey, man. Oh, you know what? This is like a plant. This looks like it's a garden. So maybe that symbol wasn't, like... Yeah, this looks like a garden. Oh. Cat? Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Okay, so maybe this is plants, because... In that mural where we saw the drought, there were dying plants. So... Plant. And then this is like a location of plants. So like a garden. What can I interact with? I hope there's an achievement for petting all the cats. Me too, except it doesn't give me the prompt to like pet the cat. I want to. There was another cat that we could pet, but it was way back. Hey buddy, how you doing? How you schmoozing? Let's see. So, I think that L shape refers to a noun or a person. So, something, conflict, stop, garden, me, something, find, plants. The plants are dying. I wonder, could it be to want? Like, because it sounds like he's saying something like, something is happening to the garden, the plants are dying, I want to do something to stop the plants from dying. Anything we can interact with here? Also, this world building is pretty interesting because, like, you notice they're not in the dirt, except for, okay, never mind. There's ones in the back over here, but, like, the plants are all in, like, pottery. I hear the purring. Cat purr. Let's go down first, and then we'll go up. The colors are a bit eye-searing, so if y'all ever... Oh, we're back here. If any of y'all ever have to, like, click away or lick away, feel free. I think my eyes are getting used to it, but... sometimes the more I look at it, the more I'm like, this is a little bit vibrant. Ooh. God holds? Holds us? Holds or to hold? And then, look, so there is a similar... We're seeing similar symbols here. This is a verb. And this is a noun. Or this is like a person. Oh, wait. I just realized, okay, so that C symbol, we've already seen it before. Because, look, this one looks like a C plus, like, the symbol for open. This is a symbol for open, which is the noun. This is the symbol for door, which is... Wait, this is a verb. This is a verb. This is a noun. So... To open, but... But it's a noun. Yeah, so a key. So something that you use to open, which would be a key. So I think that is accurate. Plant. Tower. Holds. This is some kind of person. Speaker? Maybe? Cemetery, garden, abbey, tower, seas. I still don't know what this one means. Church, key, conflict, stop, plant. Nope, that's not it. Nope. I'm gonna keep this symbol here. And then let's keep on guessing. Oh, okay. Huh? Okay, so we have holds. We have I want to say this is speaks. This is C. And then what's this one? That last one. Help? Oh, we got it. Okay, help. Love, like, oh, huh? See and look. Okay, so holds, I guess they, it's love and like. Okay, cool. So we got some more options. Let's see what we have missed out on. Tower. Key. So this is to talk. And if that's to talk, this is speaker. Cemetery, garden. Rest. I think this is dead, then. This is dead, plant. Forbid. Key, church, tower. I lack important information. I lack critical information. Hello, friends.
Ah.
Me love something. Oh, you know what? Music.
Hey.
Right? Because he's listening to this guy play the lute. Or some kind of instrument. So I love music. Oh, what happened? There we go. I love music. Let's go this way. Okay, we have a person here. Can you help me? I don't have anything right now. Cat! Oh, okay, we're back here. So, what is here? Church.
Hey, you.
So can you help me? So I'm pretty sure that is help. Or no, we solved it. That is help. This one. Ooh, there's more symbols here. Ooh. Okay, so God, something dead. I feel like it's something like God stops death or something. Oh, interesting. Some components of some devices can be, or mechanisms can be manipulated. Select a component with the left stick, then hold the action button to grab it. While holding down the button, move the component with the left stick to the desired position, then release. Warrior, human. Oh, we played the game. We played the card game with that person. So, human is the lowest. No, here. God is the highest. Warrior is here, and devotee is here. There you go. Okay, now we got more options. Yeah, okay, we can get something. So, church. You have the garden. In the garden of Eden, honey. Don't you know that I love you? Oh, nice! Got it all right. Whoa. Interesting. So they have Islamic architecture, but they also have... This is kind of gothic. So, fun fact about me. Fun bit of Bibinka lore. I don't know that much about architecture at all, except for Gothic architecture. Just because I took a class on it in college, and I did really bad in it. But I remember studying so hard for it that a lot of the things from that class have retained in my head, such as the identifying factors for Gothic architecture, such as broken arches. They're not round, they're broken arches. Flying buttresses, they help support the overall like height of the church. Rose windows, so like that helps to enter in more light, and blah 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 blah. So the only architecture I know is Gothic architecture. Oh, okay, he's not letting me go through. With your bread tab looking ass. What you doing? I want to talk to God, don't we all? I want to talk. Me, I need a speaker. Wonder if it's like a prophet or something? I cannot find a speaker. Or we cannot find a speaker. Could this also be like prophet? So it's not architecture designed by mall gods? No. Gothic architecture. That's also a fun thing, is that it's called Gothic architecture, but it doesn't have anything to do with like the Germanic Goths, you know, like the Visigoths. It's called that way because it was kind of an insult. The architecture itself was seen as like the opposite of like Romanesque architecture, which was seen as like good at the time, fashionable at the time. But this was seen as almost like how we see modern art now. How we see modern art is like kind of it's a bit ambivalent. It's like, oh god, like this modernist crap. That's how they saw Gothic art back then. So because it was the opposite of the Romans, they named it Gothic, because the opposite of, like, you know, the Roman Empire was like the barbaric Goths. So that's why it's called Gothic. See, this is how much I remember from this class that I didn't even almost fail, but I just got a really low grade. And I didn't like that. Yeah. See what I learned from classes that I struggle with. The other class, because my major was in art history, the two classes that I struggled the most in were history of photography and Gothic architecture. And I actually remember a lot from those classes because of how hard I studied. And still got a C in. But C's get degrees. C's get degrees. Maybe cannot? So we cannot find the speaker or prophet. We want a seeker or prophet. I'm right here, baby. It's me. What's this? The speaker or the prophet? I feel pretty confident that it's something like that. Oh, time for some more brute forcing. So this is plant, this is the dead, and this is prophet. Preacher, okay. Okay, so I just have a few to figure out. Let me go back to this one. I can figure out 3 right now. So, that's not it either. Cage? This is tower? Oh! Up, great, not, and free. Okay. All right, so we're pretty close to figuring out this language, but it's also looking like there's another language, so this is not a short game. But I'm gonna keep on going for maybe until 9, so like 45 minutes from now. But I like this. I'm most likely gonna be playing this in Slime Rancher next week. Cool. So we have a preacher, or we have the word preacher. We can't find the preacher. Oh, so it's not like a prophet, like you're trying to find Jeebus, or Muhammad, peace be upon him. Oh, what's happening? Oh, okay. Oh, can I follow you guys? Yeah, I'm totally part of this group. Hell yeah! Yeah, I'm with them. I would've laughed so hard if he was just like, wait a minute, you're not one of us. Wait, how do I? No! Come on, let me through. Okay, I'm gonna keep on doing this. It's a sneaking mission, you see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I got some music. This looks like, so this seems to denote a noun, right? So maybe this is a musician? Musician. Because it's the symbol for music and then like the symbol for noun. So warrior. Oh, what do I do? Warrior opens the door. Oh, could this be like a command thing where it's like this is telling like warriors open the doors. Ah. Garden, devotee, god, abbey, human. No, I get it's a puzzle. So talk, look, find, close, go, open, talk. We'll come back to this. Let's come back to this. I was always here. No! They're gonna kick me out. It's Jover. Alright, once again, this is the symbol for, like, noun. No, wait. This isn't this. Okay, so the L is a symbol for person. The one that looks like a C is a symbol for, like, a noun, I think. Snake? Snake! Dun, 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 dun. So it's not musician. It's like something which brings music, which would be an instrument. And then this is something that would bring plants? Or a noun relating to plants? Wait, what is this again? So this is door. This is key, something which opens. So it seems like I would need to replace with something which blank. So something which music, I want to say instrument. Something which plants? Would it be like a pot? Or a vessel? Let's do vessel. No, don't kick me out. Oh, okay. They just circled around. I was always here. I'm one of you guys. Snake, snake. Dun, 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 dun. Gunshot noise. Quickly. Okay, I didn't get any new words from that. Okay. No new words from that either. Okay, that's useful. They seem to reset or circle around so that I can always sneak past. Okay, later, losers.
Oh, ew.
I can't help you yet, buddy, but I will come back. Okay, you know what? Instead of putting a time limit on myself, because I said I would probably end in like 45 minutes, I want to end once I have completed this alphabet, because it seems like there's multiple ones. So I think a good stopping point would be before I like start learning this alphabet. But alrighty. We're back here. I want to see... Oh, do I have to sneak past like the person if I do that? Yeah, what happens if I go back? Do I feel like I have to like sneak past the person in the abbey again. Whatever. What happens if I just get kicked out? Is it game over? Hey, buddy! Oh god! That's a jump scare! The hand? That's a jump scare! That scared me a little bit. Oh, by the way. Pet the cat. Good cat. I failed the sneaking mission. That was on purpose, though. I wanted to just go back to this area. I want to go all the way back. Catto! Yeah. Alright, let's go all the way back and see what we can decipher now. Okay, so this is the first mural we saw. So men, something, the plants were dying. Using the guard as fast travel. I mean, if it works, it works. Oh no! Hello, Elno. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't think that would be straight up a jump scare. I thought it would just be like, you know, a comical, a little hee-hee-ha-ha where he just kicks me out. Not like a hand about to grasp me. So, God speaking to the men. Why men, huh? Why not just humanity? The people became devotees. Slay! The devotees seeking God up. Oh, cool. You guys know each other? Awesome possum. So welcome, Elna. We're playing a game called Chants of Sennaar. This is a game where you are pretty much deciphering a unknown... I keep saying alien, but I can't say alien. It's like an unknown script or writing system. So we've already deciphered a good amount of symbols, but there seems to be another language that we have to decipher soon. So right now I'm kind of just backtracking and seeing, like, now that I've unlocked a whole bunch of like confirmed words, now I can understand what they're saying. So don't go to the door. The warriors lock the door. Oh, hey, Kiki loading. Hi, El. This is your personal Twitch. Okay. Ah, it's me with Twitter. My artist name is Pau Pandan, and my Twitch, my gamer, my streamer identity is Babinka. God is on high. We want to go up. Help us. Can't tell me what to do. I am a devotee. God spoke to me. God is on high. I want to go up. And then these guys just speak a completely different language. And they're kind of aggressive about it, so... So, okay, we are... And then it seems like there's 4 different, like, levels to this tower. There's, like, the level of the devotees, which I think we're on, and then I think next is the level of the warriors. And then after that is the level of the gods. So, we'll see. But yes, thanks for joining us, El. We have the Abbey, and I think we're pretty much caught up, so pet the cat. Good cat. Who's a good cat? You're a good cat. That's how I talk to our cat, to Schnackery and Gino. Always a fun time here. I'm glad you think so. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so now it's a sneaking mission. How are you seeing me? Oh, I have to wait until he, like, turns around. Right? Is that what that is? Okay. Distraction. Quickly, quickly. There you go. Heh. Your kitten looked at you for a sec. Oh, he's been a bad boy. That's how our cats are too. Cats are fun. That's why I like to like. How would you? There is no translation for it, but like, there's this Filipino concept called gigil, Gigil, and it's like when you find something so cute, you just want to like squeeze it and like bother it and annoy it. That's what I do. Okay, so we got something which helps, because we have the verb over here. To help. But the sign also looks like potions. Mayhaps made by an alchemist. And yeah, I feel like we got this word. I think it's instruments. Hello. Me something instrument instruments. I sell instruments. You like music? Right? Isn't this seems like it sells? Just guessing. So yeah, L, this is oh, maybe pharmacy. I think you're right. Shaman or pharmacy? Yeah, cute aggression. Yeah. That's how you translate that. That's how I feel to my cats. I'm always bugging them. And Beans, my partner, is always like, stop torturing the cats. And I'm like, I'm not torturing them. It's cute aggression. It just like, the cats like it too when you smack their booties. Not smack, not like aggressively so, but when you like pet their booties and they do elevator butt. Isn't that the best? So I'm gonna say cells. And for those who are joining us, there are certain symbols that kind of give away, like, I guess what kind of word it is. So, like, if there's a line underneath, it seems like it's a verb. If there's an L next to it, it seems like it's, like, a person. Oh, well, yeah, there's person right there. The one that looks like a C, it seems like it's a noun or something which brings about. So, like, this is the symbol for key, I think, because it's, like, something that opens. One of my Lao friends has a word for it too. I can't spell, so yeah, no worries. My cat's used to it by now. Yeah, see, I'm not torturing them. They like the elevator butt. You said a whole words I feel like aren't supposed to go. I do that a lot. You gotta smack the booty. Smack the booty. Vessel. Sell. So yeah, this is some kind of verb. And just from context, it sounds like I sell instruments. You like music? What are you buying? What are you selling? My dogs do the elevator butt, but my kitten is touch and run. Ah, I see. That's what I like about, like, cats too. Is well, all pets really. Let's do pharmacy. Or shaman? To be shaman king. You guys remember that one? You kids like music? And keys, see? Keys. Can't finish that jingle. Yeah, vessels, right? Like, this looks like pottery. Vessel or pottery. I sell pottery. Okay, I'm gonna change it from vessel to pottery, because vessel is very general, so maybe it's just pottery. Oh, I can brute force it. Well, I'm not brute forcing it, I figured it out, right? And this is instrument. Wait, no? Oh, there's another, okay. What's this one on top? Music. Oh, yeah, this is music. There you go. Wait, what? Is that not... Oh, maybe I switched them? No? Huh. Right? Wouldn't this be pottery? Music, instrument... They sell pot. They do sell pot. This is such a cool game. I feel like it kind of helps with the fundamentals of how to learn new languages. Yeah, I love games like this. I love linguistics in general, but like I said, I kind of only know... I only fluently speak English, but I understand bits of Spanish, Tagalog, teensiest, tiniest bit of Bisaya. Like, the teensiest. Break spot slowly turns around with the scared Pikachu face. No! Yeah, I'm wondering why it's not, I guess, autofilling. Did I get something wrong? Key. Cell. Teaches me Tagalog. Any Latin? I know a little bit of, like, I guess, like, Latin, I guess, like, suffixes and prefixes. Like, I feel like I can identify certain words, but I'm definitely not fluent. All you need to know is kain tayo. Yeah. Kain tayo. Let's eat. I took introductory Filipino so many damn times because I used to also work for, like, a Filipino school. And I was, like, back during the pandemic when people were doing, like, Zoom like classes, I was like the only tech person in the Filipino school, so I would always sit in on like the introductory lessons and just help them make sure that Zoom didn't go down, essentially. So I've learned the introductory part like so many times. But also streamer debuff means I can't do anything. If you request me to like speak it, I won't be able to. So other than like ako si Bibingka, taga America ako. Gusto ko ng kanin at adobo. No, fish. Gusto ko... Wait, how do you say fish again? Isda. Isda. That's so cool though. Spanish is a language I need to learn, but I need to find a class or something since I can never self-teach things. Time for the... Duolingo doesn't have Tagalog. That makes me so mad that they have... what is it? They have Valyrian from... they have Valyrian from, like, Game of Thrones. They have, what's it? Klingon from Star Trek. They don't have Tagalog? Really? Like, my grade school taught Latin, so I was semi-fluent as a kid, but I've completely forgotten. You think it's cute? Thank you. Salamat. Mega Ronson, that would be so cool. Yeah, they have so many, like... not real languages, and yet no Tagalog, please. Okay, so let's keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. I see the cat in the distance. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I see something in there. Oh. He's just like, I don't know. Alright, this looks like a puzzle. Uh-oh. Okay, I might be needing to do some pulling. Ah, okay, this is like that car game. The one where you're supposed to, like, make a path. So I need to make this one over here go to the tree. Hey man, they gotta be ready for exchange students from the Federation. Like any other language, though, if you learn traditional Tagalog, it would be too stiff and by the book. Yeah, no, exactly. That's, I took Tagalog when I was in college, and I remember asking my parents for a lot of help, and they were like, there are a lot of things that they unfortunately could not help me with because it was like the formal, like, deep Tagalog. And my dad was like, yeah, like no one talks like that. Which would make understanding Filipino memes impossible, yeah. Okay. Let me use my brain power for this. The thing that I had trouble with Tagalog when I was learning it in college was, hold on, I need to move this one up But for this to move up, this has to move sideways. Oh yeah, there we go. So I can move this one down here. Move this one here. The thing I had trouble with Tagalog was conjugation. Or it was, I guess, oh, wait, now I messed this up. Uh-oh. This needs to go down. How do I do that? Wait, can I? Oh, no. You already solved this! It's because I'm trying to, like, multitask with, like, talking about, like, how I struggled with conjugation. Let's see. Let me solve this puzzle, and then I'll get back to you. Because I feel like before I even move this, it seems like there's a hook. Do you guys see the hook on top of there? Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, Sushi. I do want to answer that question. This time, no backseating. No backseating. I know I said okay backseating before, but now I want to figure this out. But give me a second. Give me a second. Wait, no, I'm confused because this can only go. The ladder can only go sideways. What if? Put this back here. Move this here. You want to backseat my Tagalog? My parents do that enough. But yes, you can. Did I tell you guys when I was a kid, there were only 2 Tagalog words that I knew, and my parents would not stop making fun of me for it. It was bulaklak and escuela. And escuela is also Spanish, but oh, did I just? And then my parents would endlessly make fun of me because of my very thick American accent, and they would like be like, "Oh, what was it again? Bulaklak and escuela," and they would just like howl in laughter, ha ha ha, just start crying. So I don't know why those words. Yeah, flower in school. Bulaklak and escuela. I mean, wouldn't it be me? I only know like 3 words in Tagalog. I learned at the cost of thousands of lives. Aparador? Aparador? And then I didn't know that, wait, sorry. Let me concentrate on this, because I'm already like, did I just lock myself out of the answer? How? I'm almost there? I feel like I need to go backwards. Because this can only go this way. Like, none of these can flip. Too big. During the hurricanes decades, they kept saying that word, and I wanted to ask what it meant. I know it because of the joke. Why couldn't the fishermen... What is it? Why couldn't the fishermen, get past the ocean? Because it was too big. Who's the ugliest cow? Ikaw! Ha 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 ha. I learned that one from the Filipino school. Oh, for those who don't get the joke, ikaw is you. So you're the ugliest cow. I'm colder now? Yeah. I also know that other Filipino joke. How do you get a watermelon pregnant? You fuck one. You fuck one! Okay, let me move this one. Pakwan is watermelon. Naruhodo. Oh. This? Does that do anything? Drills. Oh no, Matthew. Man, the only jokes we had as kids were pakeripot and pakeripit. That one I don't know. I don't think I know. How do I move this one? Cause I can't move this one like this way. Or can I? No, I can't. Wait. No, wait. Damn. I thought I was onto something there. Basically, we would say pakeripot and pakeripit are twins. Pakeripot left to go to the store, so who's left? Then if they answer, we repeat the question. Repeat the question. Then who's left? I'm sorry, my brain is not working. I failed you. Oh, Bucky, repeat. Okay. Bucky, repeat. Okay, now I actually get that one. Bucky, repeat. Oh, the auto mod. Wait, why did the auto mod get that? I don't understand. The auto mod didn't let you put the punchline. Is that like a word in what? Yeah, why did automod catch the word Bucky repeat? I don't understand. So for those who don't know the joke, yeah, well Sushi just like explained it, but like Bucky is like please. Like Bucky I don't know any verbs. Oh, Bucky is okay. Yeah, cuz Automod just got Mega Bronson. Oh, it's like the British term for like Pakistan or foreigners, I guess. Paki. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that if that's like I'm sorry. I'll edit that out. I just know that it's like it's an offensive word. Yeah, okay, I see. Now for the puzzle, I like what did I do? No, it's okay. No. Like, it's... No worries, Sushi. No worries. No, you were explaining the joke. I didn't, like... Like, I know that, P-A-K-I is, like, a British, like, term for, like... It's a derogatory term for, like, Pakistani people. Or, like, foreigners. I think it like, originated with Pakistanis, and then it became, like, a like, umbrella term for, like, foreigners. But for us, that's just our word. I'm very close? I don't see it. Should I put this back? 7 moves! Oh, God. Okay. 7 moves. Like this? Is it like this? And then this? Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you for bearing with that, everyone. I just want to stop the sound of the key. Cause like it's really cool, but now it's starting to get annoying. So, or it's not a key. I don't know what it is that's in there. Oh, it's a coin. Oh, I could give it to that guy that needed help. Cool. Okay, going back to the topic of learning Tagalog. The one that I had trouble with was the different types of ways that you can conjugate the same word. And I think the example I always give is kumain and kinakain, or like the in conjugation and the conjugation. Cuz I know that one of them is like is it something about like actor focused or like object focused, because like the example that our teacher gave us, so a little bit of like Tagalog, like, I can't even say like lesson because I'm not even fluent and I don't even completely understand it myself, is like the word kumain or kinakain ng chicken. Like kumain is like, or kain means eat, uh chicken is manok. So yeah, so like I asked my parents, like, what's the difference between, I already forgot the conjugations, but like let's just assume I'm saying it in present tense, but like kumain ng chicken versus kinakain ng chicken. Cause my professor said something like, if you confuse it, then it goes from I ate the chicken to the chicken ate me. So that's the main thing that I got confused with, was like, how do you know which one to use? And I think when I asked my parents, they just said that like, oh, we don't really say like it's just something that you kind of know, like it's almost like a awkward wording. Like for example, if you, for English speakers, you wouldn't in normal conversation say like the chicken was eaten by me. You would just say I ate the chicken. So I think what my parents were trying to say is like, oh, we wouldn't say kinakain ng chicken because that it just like it's correct, but you just wouldn't say that. Like, so that's what I used to get confused with. So yeah. But like that doesn't mean that I like would completely give up on speaking Tagalog just because of that confusion. I still want to learn. But that was one of the main things at first that was like I don't understand. I'm struggling. Reflexive verbs, yeah. I think that's what I struggled with in Spanish too, was like I could get very simple phrases down, but once it got to like using now I don't even know the example, but I will give you this coin, good sir. When I was under the tree, your character looked like a hot dog. It's the glizzy, as the kids say. You're a great man.
You.
You're seeking the preacher. Oh, key. Oh! So there's a key inside one of the vases. Okay. You're seeking the preacher. Go to the garden. Preacher loves the garden. Okay. I hear the purring. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the garden. You took Italian and Latin. Oh, cool. Which, like, you know, those two languages relate very much to each other. Forgot it all. Oh no. Well, I'm sure like it's like with me Spanish with it's like me with Spanish and Tagalog, where like I can understand an okay amount, especially if it's written. At the place where I work, there's a lot of Filipino. There's also some Filipino like workers, and like when they know that I'm Filipino, they'll try to speak to me in Tagalog, and like I can understand their words, but if they speak too fast, then I'm just like I don't know what you just said. Preacher is not in the garden. I can't find the preacher. Plants are dying. I don't like dying plants. Don't we all, brother? There's a key. Oh. Not a lot of Latin speakers in my circle. There's this, oh, I can just search for the pots. Okay. So I have to look for a pot that is, well, I guess half black, half white, and then a striped one, and then a full black one. So let me find that. I watch a couple of YouTube videos. Oh, it's this one. Of a Latin speaker. His name is, or the name of his channel is Polymathy? 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 He's, one of his defining features is that he's bald. So, I used to watch some of his, videos before. There was a cute one that he did where, he was reviewing, I think, the Viking show. Like, it was a show, like a historical show about Vikings, and then there's this really cute scene where, like, one of the Vikings comes back home from, like, an expedition, and he has something in a basket, and then he, like, unwraps the basket, and a cat comes out. And these people have apparently never seen a cat before. Like, these Vikings, they, like, react in shock. And then the guy that has the cat with him, he's like, I got it from Egypt. They call it a Mao. It's just so cute because, yeah, that kind of is what ancient peoples would probably call a cat, right? Like, can you imagine, like, an ancient Egyptian just being like, what are you? And the cat's just like, meow. And it's like, that's what you are. Thank you, sir. Cool, I unlocked whatever the hell is going on in here. Bald, you say? Yeah, he's bald. Stardenbert and Ardenbert. It's a Mao. Ooh. Oh, okay, what's... I find, oh, I can probably figure out this. Oh, we have all the glyphs. We have all the glyphs. So, this is an object which something see, which brings sight. And that thing looked like a magnifying glass. So maybe glasses? Or magnifying glass? Oh, I can't put the whole thing in there, but let's just put glasses for now. I found glasses to find God. I'm going to the cemetery. I'm going up. The preacher. Yoink! Chairman Mao! Cool. Oh, okay. Looks like I can... Oh, no. I can't. Okay, let's go to the cemetery. Oh, yeah. I guess I can go ahead and guess things now. So, key. We have pot. Pottery. Glass. And then... what I thought was pharmacy or shaman, but it's probably like potion. There we go. Key, pot, lens. Oh, lens. Potion. And now we can figure out the rest of them. Oh, it's not sells, it's makes. So this is the act of making something. Make or create. Okay, cool. We figured out everything in the devotees language. I want to keep going. Ooh. Nice. So now we can understand the devotee language. I want to keep going until we get to an area where it's more of the warrior language. So I know I said I'd stop after I figured out all the glyphs in this one, but I want to keep going. This is sick. It's thanks to you guys for helping. I know I said like no backseating with the little puzzle part, but you guys helped me to know that it was like hot or cold, because otherwise I would have second guessed myself a lot. Okay. So, we gotta go to the cemetery, which is this way. And I remember there were some statues. Hell yeah, that's what it looks like when you learn all of the language. Yeah. See, so cemetery. Kiet. Wait, I want to read this one now, because it was just kind of funny. Looking for God? You seeking God? You kids like God? The church will help you. Okay, so I have the lens. What do I do with it? God sees us? Oh, I think it's supposed to reflect... So this is... Should it all, like, look this way? Oh, this is where it gets tricky because... Okay. I found the lens found God. I'm going to the cemetery, I'm going up. The preacher. So clearly I'm supposed to do something with the lens. But what? Is there anything I can, like, use to interact with the lens? Because otherwise it seems like I'm just supposed to, like, rotate these. Get rotated. Key. Loot. Okay, so on this one over here is an instrument, a musical instrument, a potion, a sword, and a key. Key. I'm going up. Oh, wait. Over here. Look. There's the... Oh, no. I thought you could, like, insert the lens, like, above that. You see? Is there anything else I can interact with here? God sees us. So this is a devotee. This is a hunched over... Oh, that's me! That's me. Right? I thought it was, because if you look at, like, this way, it looks like it's a scythe, but I think that's just, like, the folds of the robe. So this is, like, the people. This is, two devotees, right? Or maybe this is the preacher. I think what's confusing me is this. Am I lacking critical information? Found the lens. The lens found God. Going to the cemetery, I'm going up. And these are the only things I can interact with here in the cemetery. Let's go back, because I remember there was like a hole in the wall. I feel like I'm close to the end of this section, though. Wait. Oh yeah, right here. There was a hole. Okay, so let's look at this. There's this thing, there's this wall, and then there's just a dude on FaceTime. Alright, let's try to figure this out. I think this might have something to do with it. So, you're seeking God, the church will help you. Oh! Do you guys remember in the church there were those little blocks? Maybe... let's go back to the church. There were those blocks that you could rotate. And I feel like I know enough of the language now to solve the puzzle, and I suspect that it has something to do with like we have the that whole like little plaza with the shops. It had like the key, the potion, the music maker, the pottery maker. So maybe it's just like make some sentences essentially. Like, you know, the musician makes music. Here we go. Oh, and I can insert this. There we go. Okay. What do I do with this? Okay. Death. Preacher. Human. Warrior. God. Devotee. Okay, so that had a 4-pointed star. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I get it. So, you guys see how, like... Here. You see how man? The symbol above it is that little, like, 4-pointed circle? So I think we just have to keep on matching it. So, man, look... Oh no, I missed it. What was it? Okay. The man looks at the devotee. Oh, I should write this down. I'm gonna write this down. Oh my god, when I look away from like the high color of the screen, my eyes like kind of hurt. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. So the man... This is probably gonna be recorded in our journal, but I'm just gonna write it down. The man looks at the devotee. This is probably the answer to the puzzle in the cemetery. And then insert the lens. Alright, now I just have to match the diamonds together. So this is the devotee looks at God. The devotee looks at God. I love how the cards don't give a shit that you're looking at religious things playing with all the puzzles. That priest over there that's dressed like a peasant sure is spending a lot of time at those puzzles. Must have been nothing. You know, like the MGS guards. What was that? What was that sound? What was that explosion? Must have been the wind. It's also kind of funny that these guys are just kind of going in circles, but I'm willing to bet it's also some kind of like, you could definitely explain that with like, oh, they're just doing their like, their meditations, you know, meditation in any kind of religious context is supposed to be kind of repetitive, right? It's just a box, let it through. God looks at the instrument. God looks at the instrument. I feel like I have enough context clues to solve the puzzle, but just in case, I do want to look at this one. Alright, let's do it, let's do it! The preacher looks at... Oh no. Talks? The preacher talks to man. The preacher talks to the man. Alright, let's go solve that puzzle. What happens if I just... I kind of want to try it. Is it gonna give me a jump scare? Hello? He just didn't let me through. Hello? Can I just like tap you on the shoulder? Okay, I guess I have to follow. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. See, like I said, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it recorded all of it. So, but just in case I wanted to write it down, because you never know. The other linguistics type game that I played, Heaven's Vault, didn't have a system like this. Like it kind of did, it kind of didn't. Oh wait, I kind of want to read what it says here now. God's not dead. Hey man, you chose to be, and this is your problem now. The going in circles reminds me of the literature teacher in high school. Used to put students to read memorized poetry while walking in the schoolyard. Oh yeah, that sounds like it would make sense, you know? Because like it's something that I didn't realize until I found out that like, you know, rosaries, they're supposed to be like a way to keep track of how many prayers you're doing. I didn't grow up religious. That's a bit of Bibinka lore right there, is that I didn't grow up religious. My parents were like somewhat religious, I guess. Like in the sense that like if you ask them do they believe in God, they'll say yes. But like how often do they go to church? Whenever there's a baptism or funeral, that's when they go to church. So like that's why I didn't know that like rosaries were used to keep track of your prayers. So like it, you know, something about like the repetitiveness of it seems very like it reminds me of like religious meditations and stuff. Okay, so man looks at the devotee. You know what? I think this is meant to be. Wait, is this meant to be God? Yeah, this is meant to be God. So man looks at the devotee. Keep twisting it around. Man looks at the devotee. Devotee looks at God. God looks at the instrument. I think it's already on instrument, so. Oh, I guess not. But yeah, it was already on instrument. What the heck? So. Okay. Unless this is a devotee and not God. Okay, so man looks at the devotee. The devotee looks at God. God looks at the instrument. The preacher talks to the man. Let's switch it up. Maybe the figure on the left is actually the devotee. Devotee looks to God. People were so mad at my class because they were the only ones with a different literature teacher that didn't make us do that. So I guess that wasn't a neat little memory trick. Huh. Oh, you know what? I think I was right the first time, but I think the instrument had to be at a diagonal. Okay, let's do this again. So I was right. I think this is still that's God. Man looks at the devotee. So man looks at the devotee. The devotee looks at God. The God looks at the instrument. So I just gotta turn this bad boy around again. So like that, right? Preacher talks to God? God sees us? Huh. What's going on? Maybe this. You think maybe the preacher is like hiding somewhere over here? Isn't God the eye and the one with the spikes is the preacher? Oh, I think you're right. Okay, so maybe both of these guys are devotees, right? Yeah. Wait, what? So that was obviously the answer, but just to review my answer. So man looks at the devotee looks at God, which is this way, and then God looks at the instrument. So what's this then? Is this not a devotee, or is it not supposed to look? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Oh, the preacher talks to man. Okay, yes, yes. Preacher talks to man. Thanks, everyone. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Brute forced. This is like brute force the game, but with linguistics. Okay, so I got a torch. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no, not a maze. This is getting kind of spooky. This is getting kind of scary. I'm getting just a little bit spooky. Okay, alcohol. What happens if I go all the way over here? Huh? Strong learning. Dark Souls camp. Oh no. Please not the Dark Souls. Imagine this just does like a genre 180. Oh, what's that? Oh. Hello? It's the preacher. Oh, he dead. Oh my god, yeah, he is dead because I just got an achievement and it just spoiled it. It says you found the preacher's corpse. Oh no, the mummies want revenge. They're gonna eat you before you can eat them. No. Okay, so preacher guy is dead. I think we have run into a controversy here. Not controversy, but a scandal, mayhaps. Perhaps. That's dark. Yeah, right? That's why we need a torch. I know what you mean, though. Yeah, it's kind of dark. Like, this is just a fun linguistics game, and now I find a corpse. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I checked all the rooms. The drama develops. Well, meat's back on the menu, boys. No. I'm pescatarian, I'm pescatarian. Okay, so I don't know what that did. Or probably it affected the water level down below. Fish meat's back on the menu, boys. I love me some salmon. Just tell yourself it's fish meat. Oh. Well. Okay then. See you later, suckers. See you later, losers. Hey, look, I'm on the other side. Heh heh. Okay. I think... Yep, we're getting... Reach the frontier is what that achievement said. Alright, so let's just go to the next level, and then I think I will call it there. Whoa. This is very monumental. Look in the background, there's like Greek architecture. So that first level, the level of the devotees, was very like Spanish, more Muslim architecture. I wonder if we're gonna be seeing a change in architecture once we go to the warrior level. Whoa. Oh, different colors too. Alright. So MZ just ignores that the preacher is dead? I guess so. Salmon is the best Digimon. There is a Digimon called Salamon, and of course I know that. That is the rookie form of Gatomon, also known as Tailmon. Oh, I didn't know to go here. I just like... Oh. Nah, you know what? We're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna play this again next week. So the Kshatriyas speak a completely different language from the Brahmins. Yeah, I wonder if that's also another aspect of what this game is based off, the caste system. Aren't the Kshatriyas the warriors and the Brahmins are the are the monks, or not monks, the holy people, right? Yeah, thanks guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let's navigate to my ending screen. I'm glad you guys had fun. It was fun for me as well, just like figuring it all out. So let me go to my outro. But thanks everyone. Yeah, I definitely want to play this in Slime Rancher next week. Tomorrow, the reason why I wanted to play this game is because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Egyptian hieroglyph learning stream. I did this a couple of weeks ago, and the VOD is up on my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel, by the way, but it is just a place for my VODs. It's just Babinka Bear. So yeah, I'm gonna be learning Egyptian hieroglyphs, kind of very similar to what we did today, but with like a real life language. So it's gonna be a bit more complex, and unfortunately I can't brute force my way through that. So if you guys are interested, be tomorrow 6:30 PST, 11:30 JST. I believe it's 9:30 EST, but yeah. That's what we're going to be doing today. Let me go ahead. I mean, not today. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let me go ahead and stop raids. And then let's see who we can raid into. But thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for... oh, yeah. My... I see you're trying to get my... I think I put... Sochmed. There you go. Yeah. There's my social media. You can follow me at Twitter. And YouTube. But yeah. So yeah, Rosetta Stone Simulator. Alright, let's see who we can raid into. Is it just Matara Khan who's streaming right now? I love Matara Khan, but if any of you have any folks you want me to raid into, I will take requests. Otherwise, it's Matara Khan. Or Cockroach Mama. Brute force with Google Translate? I don't know if... I don't know if Google Translate has Ancient Egyptian. Oh, Reese, yeah. I don't follow... I keep forgetting to follow him, but yeah, sure. Let's do Reeser Rat. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do Reeser Rat. Let's do it. I will raid into him. Wingdings time, baby. Alright, well, thanks everyone for joining in. We're gonna raid into Reese. And as always, what do I say? Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll see you when I see you. Thank you, everybody.